Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson, we've got a funky little groove between the kick and the snare drum. It's going to utilise some accents. We've got some bass drums laying with some left hands while keeping the hands quiet when we're hitting the bass drums, which can be a bit tricky. I know I did say we'd do some 5/4 drum fills, but I'm trying to help out students, so it might have to wait till next week. But either way, if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give this one a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. All right, so we're going to play this as a 2-measure groove. Both measures are pretty much identical. All we're going to do is play around with the and a beat 4. Sometimes we're going to do a big fat loud accent with the right hand. And then on the other measure, we're going to play like a group of 30-second note double stroke rolls. The best way to go about this, I think, is maybe just to start off putting one bass drum on beat 1, learning the hand pattern, and then we can add the kicks as we go. Because I think adding the kicks is possibly the hardest part, because you've got to try and keep your hands quiet while playing nice loud bass drums. So if we start it off, it's 16th notes, single stroke, 1 E ender, 2 E ender, 3 E ender, 4 E ender, and beat 1 and 2 sound like this. So I'm just putting a bass drum on beat 1. We will have one on the ut of beat 1 and the and of beat 2, which will follow the accents, but without them, we're just going to be getting this. 1 E ender, 2 E ender. Pretty simple. 1 E ender, 2 E ender. The first accent is with my right hand on the and of beat 1, and then the second accent is on the E of beat 2. 1, that was wrong. 1 E ender, 2 E ender. All right, if we then carry on with beats 3 and 4, we've got accent on 3 and E, so we've got 3 E and 4 E and So in terms of like what hands are playing the accents, we've got right, left, right, left, right, left, loud right, right, left. So beats 3 and 4, 3 E and 4 E and Now if I just take that hand pattern, play that all back to back, but just keep that bass drum on beat 1, we're going to get 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 E and Let's pop up there and I'll play a couple of different speeds. Here we go. Alright, if you do find yourself having some problems, it can be quite tricky getting those accents down. You can transfer this onto the hi-hat. So every time I would hit an accent, I'm going to bring my right or left hand down to the snare and keep all the ghost notes up on the hi-hat. So you get this. Okay, that's quite a nice little way of learning it. I'll speed that up. Alright, and that's the hand pattern sorted. What we're going to look at now is just adding some more bass drums on the ut of beat 2, the ut of beat 1 and then the and of beat 2. So basically, the bass drums are going to come in just after those 2 accents. We've still got our bass drum on beat 1, so it's going to sound like this. Alright, so that's beat 1 and 2. Again, the hard part is probably doing that little accent on the ut of beat 1, because it's going to land with the left hand. And that's always tricky. Like that. Take it up to the hi-hat. That's quite cool like that. All right, and we'll just keep beats 3 and 4 exactly the same as what they were. So if we play that all together. On the hi-hat. I won't play this too slowly, I'll just pop up there, quickly play at a different speed just so you can get a look at what's going on from a different angle. Here we go. Up on the hi-hat. Alright, so we've got 2 more things to do. We've got some kicks to add on the and of beat 3 and beat 4 itself, and then we'll see if we can replace the and of 4 and the ut of 4 with brr instead of dat tick, dat, something like that. Either way, it's going to sound like this. Alright, so if we just isolate beats 3 and 4, we've got 3 E and 4 E and So those 2 kicks quite nicely are landing on that right hand, but try and keep that right hand nice and quiet so you get almost a ghost note. Alright, so let's take that. I'll play on the snare drum first, down on the hi-hat about a medium tempo, and then we'll add in those double stroke rolls and get our 2-bar loop going. So here we go. Alright, so let's now add in those double stroke rolls. It's going to be on the and the up beat 4. Keep them nice and quiet, 30-second notes, and should sound a bit like this. Nice. And all you've got to do is you can sort of play that every other one. So it doesn't matter if you start with the double strokes and then put the slap on the and beat 4, or if you reverse it, or you can sort of mix it up and do a couple in a row or something like that. Alright, so that pretty much brings our lesson to a conclusion. All I'll do now is I'll just pop up there, play a couple of different speeds, and then I'll come and say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Here we go. Okay guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to pop over to onlinedrummer.com if you want to go and download the sheet music for this lesson completely for free. Also, while you're over there, go and check out my quick start guide to drumming if you're new to playing. There's a link down below for that. Also down there you'll find links to my Patreon page if you want to come and support the channel, and Facebook and Twitter if you want to come and say hello. So until next time guys, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun-free drumming ideas. Preferably in 5/4. Or maybe Passenger by Deftones. We'll see. See you later.